we're going to have a look at questions involving fractional indices and how we can evaluate them. So in this question, we've got 4 to the power of a half in brackets and outside the power of 3. Now we know that, because we did this yesterday, 4 to the power of half means square root of 4. So I've got square root of 4, and the entire square root of 4 is going to be cubed. So square root of 4 is 2, cube that, and 2 cubed is 8, and there's our answer. 9 to the power of a half, that would again be the square root of 9, and the entire thing is being cubed. So 9, square root of 9 is 3, and 3 cubed is 27. In this question, we've got 1 to the power of a half, and that is cubed. So we've got the square root of 1 cubed. Well, that's simply going to be 1 because the square root of 1 is 1, and 1 cubed, 1 times 1 times 1 is going to be 1. What about if they are combined? Well, we know that if we were to break this up, it would in fact be 25 to the power of a half cubed. Okay, so we can do that. We can do it like that. So the square root of 25, because 25 to the power of half is the square root of 25, is being cubed. Square root of 25 is 5, and 5 cubed is going to give us 125. This is the way I would like you to set out your work. Okay, you're showing out your workings. If I have a look at this one, I've got 64 to the power of 2 over 3. So again, if I were to split it up, I would have 64 to the power of a third with 2 on the outside of the brackets. I am squaring the whole lot. So the cube root of 64 squared. The cube root of 64 is 4, because 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. So I've got 4, but I've got to square that. Okay, so 4 squared is going to give me 16. Another way to think about it is that if I've got a number to a fractional power, I can have a look over here. The number on the top is the power, and the number at the bottom would be my root. And the way I kind of think about it is power on top. Okay, because if you've got any power, power in government, power anywhere, it comes from the top, they say. And the bottom, the root, I think of as being at the bottom because trees, they have roots at the bottom. Okay, so that's another way to remember it. I would think, okay, here I need the square root of 25, and then I need to raise it to the power of 3. Okay, so our questions will say evaluate. If you want to evaluate this, it means that you need an answer to it. You wouldn't simply be simplifying. Evaluate means work out the answer. So you would work it out, and at the end you would land up with 16. You're not simplifying, you're evaluating. Make sure that you write this key example into your books, and also explain that evaluate means that you need to work out the value. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of practice. Here is a whole lot of questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video. When you're done, unpause and mark your work. Okay, so here are the answers. Make sure that you're using PAC marking. Pause the video and mark your work now. And here is the exercise question. I have emailed you an online form. I would like you to answer this question on a piece of paper, showing your workings out. When you're done, follow the link that's in the email that I sent you at 9 o'clock this morning. Put in your answers and submit them. If you then take a photo of your workings out for this question, and also your reflection, take a photo of both the workings and your reflection and upload those onto class charts to show today's work. Thank you. Bye guys. See you tomorrow.